But I'll tell you what's not too much work, and that's introducing our next comic. Are you ready? Oh, Covert Cafe, we're getting the wonderful Emily June. She was featured in a lot of Portland's Funniest Person bullshit. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sure she might enlighten you. Let's give it going for Emily June, everybody. Rocking a hard place, and just like a car chase, I'm action-packed with the drama, Scarface. I'm real. Honey, you hit me off with a meal, and I'm out so I can get me a stout. Right on. Give it up for Dennis. Yeah, it's finally turning 70. Yeah, I think Dennis is gonna live to like 150 years old. He's just like, that wise old, dude who teaches karate, and you're like, I don't know how old he is, but he's got a lot of wisdom. I'm gonna have to climb up a mountain and drink a lot of beer to see what he's got going on, which is really good. So apparently he's said to be weird. So I'm debating what I want to do with this. Do I want to sing my Itchy Butthole song? Do I want to say some jokes? Not really sure. I did fucking cut my hair on mushrooms recently, so that was kind of weird. And which is ironic, because my hair kind of looks like a mushroom now, which I find very odd. After I got this haircut, there was this girl that I work with, and she asked me to kill a spider, And that felt pretty awesome. She was like, "Can you kill this spider for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can." There you go, little lady. And I've also been in trucking school, so I've just been really embracing my divine masculine side. And that's Dwight outside, everybody. I'm sure you can hear him over this microphone. That's fine. That's totally fine. Just trying to support each other here at this great comedy show. He's a great storyteller, though. I can't wait till he comes up after me. It's going to be great. I can see him out there just telling jokes already. He's going to be really entertaining for everyone else. It's good. But yeah, I stepped on this, and she's just like, yeah. So I've been really just embracing my my masculine side. And I know people can be bi-curious, but can you be non-binary curious? Because a little bit of non-bi curiosity there, because I'm kind of feeling it, especially with my trucking school. You know what I mean? Feeling kind of badass. I want to learn how to fix more stuff. You're like, need help with that, little lady? I gotcha. Something wrong with your rig there? I can get it for you. I'm gonna sing a song. Because fuck it. I'm getting paid to be here. I'm gonna deliver a good show. God damn it. I'm a professional entertainer, and that's what I fucking do. Believe it or not. Yeah, believe it or not, I got through the first round of auditions for America's Got Talent with this song, but then they were like, you can't say butthole on TV. And I was like, fair. You should have heard what it was the first time I started singing this song. Oh, I've got an itchy butthole, 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 walking down the street, I hope nobody sees me itching at my pants, doing a funny dance. I've got an itchy butthole, I've got an itchy butthole, I've got an itchy butthole, I've got an itchy butthole. Could it have been the anal? I gotta stop tearing my butthole. Maybe it's dirty. I gotta start washing my butthole. Could it be worms? Should I be concerned? Oh, I've got an itchy butthole. 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 Walking down the street, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna scratch my butthole like I've never scratched it before. I'm scratching my butthole. I'm scratching my butthole. I'm scratching my butthole. I'm gonna smell my fingers. Thank you. All right. Weird enough. Weird enough. I actually, after I wrote that song, I did get worms in my butthole. I did. It was like a weird thing that happened. It was like a curse I set upon myself. And I don't know if you've ever had, it really literally feels there's like you've been fucked in the ass by Satan. And I didn't know that you could itch from the inside of your body, but it's possible. And I called the doctor, and they're like, listen here, what you need to do is you need to get some Scotch tape, and you need to put that on your butthole fresh in the morning, and you need to bring it into the office. So I put it in my Tupperware, and went in there, and they're like, yeah, you got the worms, And I wasn't sexually active at the time, which is a good thing, because I can't imagine the psychological damage to a man if he were to pull out a condom and see a little worm dancing on the top. You know what I mean? I think a man might actually have to go to therapy after that one. I think even a big, burly, flannel-wearing, trucker hat man would go to therapy after that one. He'd be like, man, I need to speak to somebody. Fucked me up worse than Nom. Holy shit. So that's good. I haven't been laid in a while. I don't know why. I think it's the pinworm jokes. Honestly, I think it's not really helping my cause. Somebody gave me a nice lower back hug at the last show I did, and I jerked off to that the next day. So keep that in mind. That if you hug me, I might be saving that shit for later. I even started doing this thing called touch fishing, which is where I leave my tag out of my shirt. And I just kind of wait for someone to offer to tuck it back in for me. And then after they leave, I kind of untuck it again, It's embarrassing when they come back. I'm like, oh, God, that thing just keeps coming undone, doesn't it? God, my dress keeps coming unzipped. It is the weirdest fucking thing. I can't. I'm doing well. I'm walking again, which is great. I've torn my ACL 3 times. 3 times, which sucks because I can't get on my knees anymore. You know what I mean? And recently I had a pinched nerve in my neck, so whenever I want to please a fella, I gotta like lay on my side, just kind of be like, you like that, And I'm given differently able blowjobs now, and I do a really good job of it. It's not all bad. Before the injury, I used to be in really good shape. I used to be a roller skating stripper at the Kit Kat Club. Yeah, it was awesome. I used to have abs and haters, man. It was amazing, Now when I go to the gym, they're just like, what are your fitness goals? I'm like, I want girls to be a little less nice to me. That's what I want. I'm just kidding. There used to be a time when I was younger where I really wanted to make guys' dicks hard. But now, the older I get, man, I really want to make them soft. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, if some guy gets hard around me, I like to smell their armpit or something. You know what I mean? The last time a guy hit on me, I was like, yeah, I'm on my period. It's only 2 days long. It's like World War III down there, dude. It's like, I think I can feel it like pouring down my leg right now. And then he just like walked away. He's just like, what the fuck? And then I got hard a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I tell you what though, it's not all bad, the weight gain and stuff, because I used to have B cups before, now I have triple Ds. So I've got like hentai milk titties now, you know what I mean? And which is great, because I have something that I didn't have before, which is fuckable tits, And if I hook up with a guy on the first date, I feel shameful, okay? I don't know why. My grandma's Catholic DNA. But I tell you what, if I let a guy tit fuck me on the first date, I feel great, As a matter of fact, I've never worn a pearl necklace with more dignity. It's wonderful. I did almost get laid a few weeks ago. The dude was dressed really nice, and he bought all my drinks, so I knew he was from out of town. You know what I mean? And we were getting along really well. Then we got in the Uber, and we're about to go back to his place back in St. John somewhere. And the Uber driver was just like, is this radio station okay? And he said, yeah, it's Gucci. And yeah, my vagina would have cried if it wasn't so dry, honestly. But here's the thing, when you're hungry, you have to eat.
When you're hungry, you have got to eat, you know? And I have some pretty friends that are like, I don't know about that, you know? Well, you can starve then, bitch. Because my vagina is emaciated and skinny, you know? My vagina deserves a fucking infomercial, you know? For only $1.50 a day, you can feed this hungry vagina. For less than a cup of coffee, you can feed this vagina. Fucking Sarah McLachlan comes on. In the arms of this vagina, fly a dick in here. Sorry, I just got carried away with the moment. So I decided to give it a go. We go back to his place, but then he starts using it in bed. You know, he starts touching my tits. He's like, hey, girl, this Gucci, this Gucci. Then he also started calling me a good girl, which I fucking hate. Don't call me a good girl. Don't call me a good girl unless you got bagel chips. Don't call me a good girl unless you got those fucking pretzels with the peanut butter inside. You know? So then I was like, all right, dude, I gotta take off. I can't do this. And he was like, wait, what if I go down on you until you come and then I get you a lift home? And pondered it over and I said, that's Gucci. That's Gucci. And I tell you what, ladies, no matter how hungry your vagina is, you should never feed it the dick of a man who uses the word Gucci as a motherfucking adjective. But if you feed it, you know, but if he goes down on you and you go home without returning the favor, well, that's just a frosty freeze. You know what I mean? And your pussy deserves a treat once in a while. All right, thank you very much. My name has been Emily June.